Yo yo yo, what's going on guys? Your boy is Pilot 2K7 and we're jumping into another episode of LSPDFR here in Grand Theft Auto 5, and today, as you can see, we're going to be patrolling as the Nevada Highway Patrol Department of Public Safety. And we have these two awesome models that were made by two incredible modders. So the one on the right, the Ford Police Interceptor Utility, was made by Windows 446. Very nice model. I love the coronas on it. I love the flashing pattern it comes with. Lights on this thing is amazing. I love that flash pattern. I'm gonna try to see if I could get that to work with this one as well. And also on the left we have a 2016 Dodge Charger by LVMPD fan also on LSPDFR.com. I'll put the link to both of their both of the downloads in the comments section in case anybody else would like to check out these vehicles, and I'll also put the links to the uniforms as well in the video description. So let's go ahead and get this episode started. We're gonna be doing highway patrol, and this should be a fun episode, guys.
Shores, respond code 3.
I think I'm gonna take out the Interceptor first, just because I'm loving this light pattern. I was actually had this on my to-do list to do for a long time. I was going to use the Charger, but now that I see that they also have a police interceptor, I definitely wanted to try that out. So let's go ahead and go on duty today and see what today has in store for us. Alright, so hey guys, this thing looks amazing. Very nice detail. Love everything about it. Looks really good. So definitely I was excited to use this today. Now I do have a light mod installed, so that's why all of these lights are like overly bright. So I do have to tone down the light mod that I'm using so that this stuff isn't so bright, but it is pretty cool, man. You see the mirrors even work as well. Beautiful car. Great job. So anyway, we are patrolling today in Nevada. Whoa, look at the sand. Never noticed that. We're gonna go ahead and probably head to US Route 13 and run some traffic. Is this new? I never realized how dusty it gets like this. This is interesting. Is that guy talking on his phone or something? I gotta go check that guy out. I think he was talking on his cell phone. That was an aggressive pullout. It looks like his hand is up. And now he's driving really fast. Alright, I don't know what's up with this guy, but we're gonna stop him and see what's going on here. Alright, dispatch, show me on a traffick stop, northbound Paranora Drive. It's gonna be a two-door vehicle, occupied one time. It's gonna be a Rhapsody. License plate 6. It got the cuff as a license plate. That's hilarious.
Target license plate 60 King Union Frank 913. No 1099.
Alright, no 1099s on the vehicle here. Let's figure out why they're driving the way they are. I don't think he was on his... Oh shoot, I didn't realize there was traffic on this road. I figured nobody would be on this road, but I guess I figured wrong. So let's get them off to the side of the road. And let's jump out and see what's going on here. Oops. Alright, let's approach the vehicle here. See some small bags known for holding drugs, okay.
Hey there.
Hello sir, how you doing? My name is also Ace with the Nevada Highway Patrol. Reason why I stopped you today, you were driving a little bit irregularly and you really took off speeding back there. Speed limit on that road was 30 miles per hour. Any reason why you were driving so fast, sir? No reason? Okay. Can I have your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please? Okay, Alec. Alright, sit tight for me, Alec, okay? Alright, so I got an Alec Houston in custody here. I mean, not in custody, that we have stopped. Let's see if he has any priors or anything. So we're gonna run his name in our database and see if we get anything. He hasn't been stopped one time. License is valid. No active warrants. Let's just double check that license plate we had there. His registration is expired. Okay. Now I do want to ask him about the possible drugs in the vehicle too. So let's question him a little bit. Let's see what he's doing out here or whatever. All right, sir. I do have a couple of questions for you. You haven't been drinking or doing any drugs, right? He says he doesn't have to answer that. Okay. And is there anything in the vehicle that shouldn't be? He says, do I look like a criminal? Okay, I'm just asking a couple questions. You mind if I do a quick search of your vehicle? He says no. Yo, it is like a sandstorm. This must be new. This is crazy. You can even see the light reflected in my sunglasses when I look that way. Alright, let's do a breathalyzer test on him. Alright, he doesn't have any alcohol in his system. I'll also test him for drugs. Reason being, we do see those bags in there, so just trying to figure out what's going on. Alright, I did the same test twice, I think. Oops. Alright, let's try him with drugs and see one more time. Also, I'm looking forward to the Las Vegas Metro Police Pack that's also being worked on by LVMPD plan. So that would go really nice with this Nevada pack that he has as well. So I didn't get him for anything. I am gonna write him a ticket for the way he was driving back there, that aggressive driving. I'm gonna let him pass on the registration, so he just has to get that taken care of. Or should we? You know what, sir? Since your vehicle is not registered, I'm gonna have to search it. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you to step out of the vehicle. All right. Alright, sir, you're not under arrest.
Sky, buddy.
Just detaining you so I can search your vehicle, okay, sir? Alrighty. Alright, so just sit right here for me, okay?
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert in Grande Sonora Desert for narcotics in transit.
Alright, so I'm gonna search his vehicle, see if there's anything in here that shouldn't be.
This is Ocean 1. We can
I think I'm gonna let him drive away though. I don't think I'm gonna impound his. I mean, we should, cause it's not registered. Can of pepper spray. Okay, I didn't find anything in there. Let's search him as well. Why not? I don't know. I wish this was a live stream. I would ask you guys and see if you guys think I should let him go or should I just give him a ticket. Alright, sir. I'm gonna cut you a break, okay? I am gonna have to write you a ticket though, so you are free to go. But like I said, I am gonna have to write you a ticket, okay, sir?
Roger.
Don't you move another muscle.
Alright. He's not even gonna go back.
Whoa, whoa!
Trying to grab him here. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna write him a ticket for not having his car registered, and also for his aggressive driving back there. And then we're gonna also issue him a warning, and then that should make him get back in his vehicle, and he's free to go, and we are good to go. So let's go ahead and make our way to US. Alright, I guess he's gonna leave his car there, whatever. So let's go ahead and make our way to US Route 13.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert for a hit and run.
Alright, I'm not gonna go ahead and take that one. Let me turn off this ALPR because this vehicle is not equipped with ALPR.
This is Ocean 1. We can get that.
Alright, so let's patrol US Route 13 a little bit. And we are gonna do some radar enforcement here. So let's get our radar up and see if we catch any speeders right here. Alright, looks like we don't even have to catch any speeders. This vehicle over here is driving a little strange, So we're gonna be pulling him over here. Yeah, it looks like we have something wrong here. Let's go ahead and light this guy up. Alright, so we're gonna be on another traffic stop here. Let's get him up here in this little opening.
Suspect's license plate 49 Nora Mary Boy 730 no 1099.
Alright, no 1099s on the vehicle here, so let's go ahead and approach it. Alright. Hello sir, how you doing? My name is Officer Ace with the Nevada Highway Patrol. The reason why I stopped you back there, I noticed you couldn't hold your lane, so I just want to check on you, make sure you're okay, sir. Do you have your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please? Mike Rogers. Alright, Mr. Rogers, sit tight. I'll be right back, okay? Alright, so let's check him out. We got a Mike Rogers here. We're going to search him. Vehicle, ped, Mike Rogers. Now I'm thinking he may be drunk or something. License is valid. I have a feeling he's going to be drunk or something. So let me go to him here and see what's going on. Alright, everything checked out with that, Mike. I appreciate your cooperation. Just have to ask, have you been drinking today? Says he wants his lawyer. You done any drugs? He says he's on the clouds. Alright. So that's basically him admitting that he did drugs. So let's do this breathalyzer and see if we get anything. Alright, we got nothing on the breathalyzer. We're gonna try the drugalizer here. So let's see if I can get the drugalizer to work. The sun is quickly going down, so I'm gonna have to try to speed up this process a little bit. Yep, he has a hit for cocaine in his system. Okay, so we're gonna ask him to get out of the vehicle now. Alright sir, can you step out of the vehicle please? Yeah, as you can see, he's obviously on something here. So let's go ahead and... oh, wrong button. Let's go ahead and make the arrest. So sir, you're under arrest for driving under the influence of a controlled substance. We're gonna search him, and then we're gonna search his vehicle as well.
Whatever.
Citizens report a vicious animal on the loose on Sonora Freeway. All units respond, code 99.
Alright, we're not going to be able to respond to that call there.
Charlie 4, roger that. We'll look for those maggots.
Alright, so let's search his vehicle. I love that light pattern. I cannot get over that light pattern. It's so awesome. Also, is anybody from Nevada? Shout out to anybody from Nevada. All the Nevadians. I just made that up. Alright, dispatch requesting tow truck.
We have assistance needed in...
Dispatch requesting prisoner transport.
Assistance required for a suspect placed under arrest.
Wait.
In Santiansky
How is
Mountain
he towing the car before you
Ocean
even
1,
got
we
the
can
car?
get that.
Roger.
Why is there a cop driving?
We have a possible burglary, a silent alarm triggered in Sandy Shores. Units respond, code 2.
We're gonna respond to that since we are a state unit, so we do have jurisdiction all over. So let's go ahead and respond to that call there. Oh, what's going to spin around? So they have a report of somebody breaking into a house. Let me turn off this ALPR. Okay. So yeah, we have a report of someone breaking into a house, so let's try to respond over there. They want us to get in their code 2. Try to catch them in the act here. So we're heading to Sandy Shores. We could just say there's no sheriff units available, so that's why we're getting dispatched. Oh, we almost flipped right there. Alright, we driving pretty fast, but the roads are pretty clear, so we should be okay. Woo! Almost crashed right there. I thought I was gonna hit this guy. Alright, it's gonna be over here. The suspect doesn't know that the police have been called because it's a silent alarm. So the alarm is going off, but they don't even know it, so let's see if we notice anything out of the ordinary. I see a vehicle parked out the wrong way. I see a guy there. See two people. Actually, there's a whole bunch of people. But I see that guy walking around the back. It looks like there's possibly something in his hand. Alright, let's go ahead and head
Attention
over there.
all units. Officers have arrived.
I think it's... Why is this guy running? I don't think it's him. I think it's this guy that just walked around the back. Let's get a code 2 unit out here.
Backup required in Sandy Shores. Respond code 2.
Alright, let's check out the back. Do have another unit respond just in case. Oh shoot! Gun! Put the gun down! Shots fired, dispatch.
Attention all units. A firearm
Shit, I
attack
just
on
took
an
a
officer
shotgun
in
shell to the
Sandy
freaking
Shores.
face.
Respond
Put
code
the
3.
gun down! Alright, we need backup out here big time. Put the gun down, man. I need you to put that gun down, okay? Where the freak did he go? Sir, I need you to drop that weapon for me, okay? Drop that shotgun. Put it on the ground. You're so lucky I didn't shoot you, man. You are so lucky right now, man. What the freak is wrong with you?
Officers report a suspect placed under arrest in Sandy Shores.
Wow, he's lucky. I could have easily killed him too. Alright, we got a David Hazard in custody here. He's wanted by the Los Santos Police Department too. Or we could say he's wanted by Metro Police. There's another Nevada unit right there. Alright, I got him. I got the suspect in custody, guys. I got him. So I'm gonna have to transport this guy. I'm gonna request the EMS unit for myself because I did take a
Attention
shot
all
right
units.
there.
Medical aid requested in Sandy Shores. Dispatch units from Sandy Shores. Units respond code 3. An ambulance is
Actually, I didn't mean to
responding
put him
code
on
3.
this side. Alright, we're gonna transport him to the Sandy Shores station. I'm gonna wait for EMS to get here so they could try to treat my wounds here because I did take a shot right
Fire truck is en route.
there. Alright, so I'm gonna let EMS treat me here. They should be able to give me some health and they should remove the bullet stains too, so let's see if that works. Is he gonna do it? Yeah, it's gonna work. Hi.
God damn it!
Thank you.
Later on.
Alright. So see, I no longer have any bullet stains
All
or
units
anything.
code 4.
Alright, so I have a feeling this was his getaway vehicle, so let's investigate this and see what's going on with this thing here. See who it's registered to. Let's also search it as well, since it's on the scene of this crime here.
Suspect's license plate 60 Robert X-ray John 720.
Yes, a stolen
A possible
vehicle.
stolen vehicle.
Alright, dispatch requesting tow truck.
We have backup needed in Sandy Shores.
Dispatch requesting prisoner transport.
We've got backup required in Sandy Shores.
Alright, so it turns out he stole this vehicle. So he's going in for his warrant, he's going in for break-in and entering, and he's going in, well, for shooting at a police officer, attempted murder, and for stealing a car. So he got a lot of charges today. These cars are amazing. I love these cars. Alright. Alright, so dispatch shows 10-8 and available. Let's head back towards the freeway. Let's say we can catch any more people. Sun is going down, so our shift is almost over. Oh, these lights look nice at night too. I'm really enjoying this car. I may do some more Nevada patrols. Let me know if you guys would like to see some more Nevada patrols. Definitely want to use that Charger as well. Looks really, really nice. So definitely want to use that. Alright, so we're going to head back towards US Route 13. See if we catch any more speeders today. See what the spotlights look like. Game is running really nicely. Let me know how does the game look today, guys. We've been at a solid 60 frames per second this whole patrol, which is pretty good. Alright. Now there is not a double yellow line, so we can pass here. Alright, and let's go ahead and set up to catch some speeders here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Person just came out of nowhere. Alright, so I'm gonna turn off our lights, see if we can catch anybody speeding. So just pull off to the side over here. Actually, I'm gonna pull over in the middle so we can kind of watch both sides here. I don't know why this sign says the speed limit is 35. There should be 60 here. Let's just look for a good place to pull over. Maybe right here. Let's turn off our lights. Let's turn our radar on. And let's see if we hit anybody. Alright, he went by 56. I'm going to try to monitor both sides. 52, 47... May switch to the radar behind us, we may get better results here. Let's try to raise that radar behind us. This guy looks like he's moving, just 67, close. But looks like they're stopping right there. Yeah, so we're gonna have to find another location because they're kind of just stopping right there. Alright, so let's find another location. We're not gonna catch anybody there. Hey, another unit right there. Let's have a word with that other high patrol unit sitting right there. Let's turn off our lights. Alright, so just having a chat with another highway patrolman here, 71. I honestly don't know which car it was though, so I'm gonna go after that. It's that one. I should have had lock mode on. It has to be that cavalcade because he passing everybody else. So let me turn my lights on for we caused an accident. I should have had lock mode on. I forgot to lock his speed, but it definitely was this guy. Yeah, these lights look amazing though. All right. Whoa, almost crashed. All right, so we're gonna be stopping this vehicle here. Let's get them off to the side of the road over here.
Suspect's license plate 46 Victor Henry Adam 552. No 1099.
Alright, no 1099s, but it's not insured. I don't know why we get so many. Damn, the spotlight's a little weird on this. We gotta park mad crazy for the spotlight to work. Alright, let's approach the vehicle here. Let's see what's going on. It's going to be occupied one time, possibly no insurance. Alright. Do detect the odor of alcohol, okay?
Hey there.
Hello sir, how you doing? My name is Officer Ace with the Nevada Highway Patrol. Reason why I stopped you, clocked you going 71 back there. Speed limit on this road is 60 miles per hour, so that puts you at 11 miles over the speed limit, sir. Can I have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Kiflom!
Thank you, sir. My name is Charles Maynard. Alright, Mr. Maynard, sit tight for me, okay? I'm gonna run your information. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's run his information here. So, let's check his name. Alright, came back clean, no active warrants, license is valid. Let's just double check the vehicle information. Alright, doesn't have any insurance. Man, we're just towing everybody today. You know what, let's just say he didn't have it. Well, then again, we did detect odor of alcohol too, so let's deal with that alcohol first and see what's going on. Alright, sir, do have a couple of questions for you tonight. Have you been drinking? It says yes to stay hydrated. Okay, let's see if he's telling the truth. Maybe he's joking around with us, maybe he's being serious, he really was drinking. Alright, he has him in his system. Alright, sir, here's the deal. I got you for speeding, and you don't have the proper insurance on you, okay? It does show that the vehicle is insured, but you do not have the proper documentation. So I can give you a citation for that, but I'm not. I'm going to cut you a break on the insurance, okay? But I'm going to have to give you a ticket for your speed back there. You're coming through way too fast, okay? Alright, sir. So we're going to give him a ticket. And we're gonna let him slide on the insurance, just because sometimes I feel like writing tickets. Like sometimes I feel like we don't even get to write tickets because every vehicle has no insurance or not registered or whatever. So that's why sometimes I just let that slide. Alright, dispatch shows 10-8 and available. Let's see if we catch maybe one more. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, we are 10-8. It looks like it's getting foggy. Let me change the weather. There we go. Alright, so we are back where we started at. Let's run some more radar. Not many calls are coming in today, I realized that. Okay, we got someone going 70 already. Say we get anybody going any faster than 70. Let's turn off our lights. I'm trying not to block traffic here. Alright, we got 64. Come on, dude, I'm not even in your way. 69. Let's switch to rear radar so we can catch people coming up behind us. 65. Really did enjoy this vehicle though. Great job, Windows 446 on this one. So many nice vehicles have been coming out lately. It's like, it's hard. I just want to try them all. That's why I always change up my patrols every day. I just like changing and trying different departments and stuff like that. And I want to eventually do like every state in the United States. So as people make new cars, I definitely want to use them. And we got this guy going 73 miles per hour, so he's our highest speeder of today. It looks like he's pulling even a little bit faster. I gotta really figure out how to use that lock mode. I always forget to use that. So we're gonna be stopping this vehicle here. Clocked him going 73 and a 60. So that's a little bit too fast for our liking. So let's pull up behind him. Let's see what's going on here. We have caught up to him. Oh, yes. We continue to not crash this episode. I don't think we crashed this vehicle not even once. That's actually like a record. Alright, so this is going to be our last traffic stop here. But there was another highway patrol officer right up here too. So we do have backup just in case anything goes down. Alright. We're going to be on this Oracle here. again, my
Suspect
spotlights are
license
like really
plate
weird, so I gotta park
60
like this.
Zebra Ocean David 176. Proceed with caution.
Alright, proceed with caution, possibly a suspended license. So it looks like everybody we caught today was up to no good. Oh, it's gonna be occupied 2 times here too. I wanna be careful here.
Howdy.
Hello sir, how you doing? My name is Officer Ace with the Nevada Highway Patrol. Reason why I stopped you today, you were going 73 miles per hour in a 60 mile per hour zone. Can I have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Kiflom.
Thank you, sir. My name is Jamie Stewart. Hi, Mr. Stewart. Sit tight for me, alright? I'm not going to ask for the passenger information at this time. You know what? Let's do it. Let's get everybody's information.
Kiflom.
Alright, Dimitri Azaro. So I'm going to call that one in so we don't forget how to spell it. Alright, so let's see what dispatch has to say about him. He comes back clean. Alright. Now, we do want to take note he does have a valid license. We're assuming that the driver doesn't. So let's search the driver right now and see if he has the correct license. Thinking it's suspended. Yeah, his license is suspended. So he's getting arrested for violating his suspended license right there. Alright. Alright, sir. Can you go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me, please? Alright, thank you, sir. Alright, sir, are you aware that your license is suspended? Yeah, you're not supposed to be driving, man. I'm gonna have to place you under arrest, okay? Oops. I can't place him under arrest. Alright, I can't place him under arrest, so I gotta do this. Whoa, no, 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 no. Shit. Shit. Alright, you... No, you not taking the vehicle yet.
Buddy.
You get down on the ground. And I think the driver's gonna get away. No, we could get him, we could get him. Alright. I'm just gonna literally leave this guy here and go after the driver. The vehicle's probably gonna despawn. Alright, you get on the ground. Don't move. There's another unit right there, so the other unit can watch him. I'm gonna try to get that driver. I hope he didn't disappear. I'm about to do something crazy right there. Shit, did he despawn? Shit, man. He got a freaking way. I should have just went after him first. I don't know why I didn't go after him first. Oh man, we just lost him. He despawned already. Dang it, we're doing really good this episode, but we messed up there. We lost him, so he did get away. He was able to slip away from us. We do have his vehicle though. I was going to let his friend drive the vehicle as long as there's nothing illegal in the vehicle, but the vehicle probably despawned by now. So since this guy's friend ran, we're gonna take him to the station. You see the cars despawn. We're gonna take him to the station and try to figure out who his friend is. Let's see if he's gonna snitch or whatever. Whoa, pressed the wrong button. Alright, so I'm gonna get a transport unit for this guy. And that's pretty much gonna do it for this episode, guys. So I really hope you guys did enjoy this episode of LSPDFR. And let me know again what you guys thought of the Nevada Highway Patrol themes. I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was awesome. Let me know if you guys would like to see the Charger, if you'd like to see me use the Charger. And I'll see you guys next time, man. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day, guys. Peace.